beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my April favorites video. I love doing my favorites videos and I don't believe I did one for March, so I'm really excited to share with you guys everything that I have been loving recently. So before we get started, if you are not already, definitely be sure to subscribe if you like lifestyle, beauty, fashion videos, anything of that nature, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you have been loving lately. I love favorites videos just as much as anyone. I'm always super interested to know what you guys are loving too. So let's just go ahead and get started because I have a lot of good stuff here and I want to get through it all pretty quickly so you're not here forever. So I'm gonna start with beauty like I always do. The first thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is the Tarte Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask, and this is in the shade Toasted Coconut. It is so beautiful and so luxurious feeling on the lips. It just is so smooth. I love this stuff. I've been using this seriously every single day, especially now that we're like staying at home more and everything. I don't want to like always put a full lip on, but this just gives you a little bit of color and yet it also moisturizes your lips throughout the entire day at the same time. So I definitely recommend this. I think they have 3 different shades. They're all like not super pigmented. They're kind of sheer. A lot of lip masks are so heavy that you can really only wear them like at night because they're too thick to like have on your lips throughout the entire day. But this one is like a really easy product to wear all day and it's going to make your lips super soft and smooth but yet give you just a little bit of color. Another product I have been using during my stay-at-home beauty routine is the Ulta Beauty Active Mattifying Mousse Moisturizer. This stuff I randomly picked up a long time ago, like months ago, but it's just kind of been sitting in my drawer. I never really touched it until I've been staying at home more and I didn't really want to do a full face of makeup, but I would be like just a little bit red or just a little bit shiny and I would need to like go to the grocery store or whatever and I didn't want to put on makeup. So I started using this and I was like, I actually really like that for just mattifying your face and just kind of smoothing everything out if you don't want to wear makeup. It's marketed to be like a post-workout product, which I think is also pretty cool. Like when we go back to normal life, I think I'm going to keep this like in my gym bag. Say I go like work out in the morning and then go straight to work. This would be a really great product to kind of like mattify your face and then go in with like a tinted moisturizer or something over top. So that is what the product looks like. If you are interested, I definitely recommend it. Next, I want to talk about the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks Trio that I purchased during the Sephora sale. I have been using these like crazy ever since I got them and I'm really impressed by them. So it comes with the shade Amber, which is a cool tone contour shade. Then it comes with the shade Linen, which is a matte highlighting shade. And then it comes with the shade Starstruck, which is a shimmery highlight shade. So I love this because it comes with like a complete set to contour and highlight your face, which I totally love. My preferred way to use them is underneath of a lighter foundation or tinted moisturizer or something like that to give you a really nice contour. So I take the Amber contour shade and just apply it to the areas that I want to contour, and then I will take the matte highlight shade Linen and put it in the places that I wish to highlight, and then I will go in with a light foundation over top. Once I have my foundation on, I will take the shimmer highlight shade and put it on the tops of my cheekbones to just give a nice gorgeous shine to the cheeks. I have also tried using them over top of my foundation and powder. Over top of powder, it's a little more difficult. You're gonna have to spend a little bit more time blending, but I think it's still doable. It still looks good, but definitely my preferred way to wear it is on top of other cream products or underneath a foundation. And the last makeup product that I wanted to talk about is the Tarte Beauty Eyeshadow Palette. I know that this is nothing new to the beauty world, but literally I've been using this so often lately. I actually did a look with this palette today on my eyes. It is so gorgeous and so fun to play with. I just am obsessed with it. First of all, I love that it has a really big mirror. That's super helpful and I love to travel with this too because I have a huge mirror that I can use. And this is what the palette looks like if you have not seen it. Basically, there are 6 different color stories and then she just did a different sort of formula for each color. So you have like a matte shade down here, a slightly shimmery shade here, a like metallic sort of shade here, and then a full-on glitter at the top. So I, like I said, am obsessed with this. I definitely use this row and this row the most, but today I even combined 2 of the orange shades as well, and it's just so fun to play with. I am someone who loves glitter on my lid and like a nice shimmery metallic shade on my lid, and I know Tarte definitely does a lot of looks like that as well. So as soon as she came out with a palette, I knew I had to pick it up because she just speaks to me with her makeup looks. I love them. But yeah, all of these shades are amazing quality. Even the glitters, they don't really fall out as much as some of my other glitter shades and shadows that I've had from other brands. So I'm super impressed with this overall. Alrighty, next I have a couple of skincare products that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I've really been liking experimenting with different skincare products. So the first couple products are 2 from Elemis, and I got these actually as an add-on for my FabFitFun box for spring. So I've had these for quite a while now. The first one is the Peptide Night Recovery Cream Oil. Basically, it is just a super moisturizing and hydrating cream that you can put on at night. One of my favorite things about this product is the smell. Like, I'm not usually one to care about the smell of a skincare product, but oh my goodness, every time I put this on my face, I'm like, gosh, that smells so good and like relaxing or something. And I have been using it for, like I said, well over a month now, and I really like the result that it gives my skin in the morning. After using it for a little bit, like, you wake up and your skin is just plumper and just not as dry as it was the night before. Like, that is definitely something I have noticed once I implemented this into my skincare routine. Definitely love this stuff. And then the other product from Elemis that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. So I use this basically to take off my makeup, but it's just a really soft, soothing, and relaxing way to take off my makeup. Again, it's not going to cause damage to your skin. It's not going to like exfoliate or you know, with makeup wipes, you're like rubbing and scrubbing and all of that. So this is nice to just have like a soothing way to take off your makeup that is still really good for your skin. So a little bit of this goes a really long way. I don't use this every night, as you can see, but I use it probably twice a week, I would say. And basically what I do is just get a little bit on my fingers, warm it up on my fingers, and then start applying it to my face to take off my makeup. And then once you've kind of applied it all over your face, wet your hands and then rub it in, and it kind of, you know, like foams up into a balm. I usually do go in with a separate cleanser after I use this product, but that's just my need to double cleanse. I always like doing that after I use a makeup wipe or a balm or whatever it is. I do usually go in with a separate cleanser. Super happy that I picked up these products because I definitely enjoy both of them, and I do think that I would repurchase both of them once I finish these little guys. And then the other skincare product I wanted to talk about is the Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. So I've had these for a long time as well. I actually got them before my wedding. So I am not someone who struggles with acne. I really just never have. I've been really fortunate to not have that as a skin concern. But I will say, whenever I do get the occasional pimple, like right before my time of the month or something like that, it is really frustrating, and I feel like it sticks out like a sore thumb because the rest of my face is pretty clear, and then I have, bam, like a huge pimple. So if you can relate, I definitely recommend these. I did not think that they would work. I was very skeptical, but I had to have them on hand before my wedding in case I got a pimple. I was like, I need to have something that will take it away. And actually, the day that we went down to Charlottesville for my wedding, I did have a pimple, and I remember putting one of these dots on and riding in the car with that dot on. I went inside restaurants and stores like that with it on before my wedding, so I did not care. I was like, no shame, I gotta get rid of this dang pimple before my wedding day. And it was gone before, so they definitely work. So that is what they look like. They're just like these little dot patches on this clear sheet. And when you have a pimple, just peel it off, stick it on, and keep it on for like 8 hours or so. The sticky part kind of like peeled away the yellow head of my pimple. Sorry, I know that's really gross, but you know, that's the truth. It kind of like peeled it away, and then the yellow head was gone. It was not painful. I didn't pop it, causing acne scars, nothing like that. So I think these are a really like healthy, good skincare way to get rid of a pimple. So yeah, I was a skeptic too, and if you are, I totally understand, but I'm here to tell you they do work pretty good. The dry shampoo that I have been absolutely loving and obsessed with for over the past month has been the Batiste Volumizing Dry Shampoo. I was usually always the kind of girl that would only use the dark brown Batiste dry shampoo because all other dry shampoos left a white cast in my hair, and I will say this one still does leave a white cast in my hair, but with this one it's easy for me to just kind of like move my hair around and move my fingers around and the white cast goes away. This says it has a clean feel formula, and I don't know if you guys have ever experienced using a dry shampoo, even the dark brown Batiste dry shampoo. Just I like it because it makes my hair look really clean, but it does not feel clean at all. It feels like disgusting, like there's powder and gross like buildup in my hair. And so when I saw this had a clean feel formula, I was a little skeptical, but really it does. This does not make my hair feel thick and dirty and grimy. It makes it really feel clean. So I have been obsessed with this, and it does a great job with adding volume to my hair. I was just super impressed by this. I also wanted to tell you guys about a couple of nail things I have been doing while staying at home. You guys probably know this already if you've been watching me for a while, but I actually bought an entire like dip powder set to do at home, and I've been doing that way before this quarantine stuff happened. So I'm used to doing my own nails, but I kind of just wanted to take a break from the dip powder. So I went to like CVS and Target and bought the Kiss Impress press-on nails, and I used 1 pack of these already, and I really liked them. I actually showed you guys on Instagram, and they lasted for literally 2 weeks straight, and they were still intact, still looked great, except for the fact that they were like grown out. But yeah, I'm super impressed by these guys. They're really good. They come in a lot of really cute patterns. So here are the other 2 that I got that I haven't used yet. This one is just like a black and marble, and then a nude with like a pink glitter. Really good option if you are used to getting your nails done and you have no idea what to do. Run out to CVS and try this Kiss Impress brand because they're pretty good, and you don't need glue. They're literally like sticky nails, but they're really good quality. Like I said, they stayed on 2 weeks straight, didn't touch them, nothing. With these, I would recommend going into like CVS or Target or Walmart and seeing what options they have, because if you try to buy them online, a lot of times the online retailer will like hike up the price, but really good option for doing your nails at home. So the nails that I have on right now are actually just a gel manicure. I borrowed my mom's nail lamp. She has like a gel nail lamp, and used a white polish, and then I actually used a Color Street nail sticker on top of it. I don't think you can get these just like online by yourself. You have to find a Color Street seller, but I do think they're pretty good, and I actually saved the ones that I have on my nails right now. I saved the rest of them in like a Ziploc baggie because I think you really could get 2 uses out of these because they're so long, and if you have like short nails, you could totally get 2 uses out of them. So that's a really good deal. The ones I have on right now, I had to do the gel polish underneath because they're kind of like see-through, but if you just got like one of these like marble ones, or like these black glitter, or this like leopard, you wouldn't even have to do a manicure underneath. You could literally just apply them to your real nails. So anyways, I thought I would mention them in case you guys are looking for like a way to do your nails at home. I'm not a Color Street seller, nothing like that. I literally just bought those, and I think they're pretty good quality, so I did want to mention them in case you guys do know someone who sells them and you might be interested in picking some up. Alrighty, next I will share some fashion favorites with you guys. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the Rocksbox subscription service that I have talked about in the past, and you guys seem to really enjoy. You guys always are asking me about my jewelry, what jewelry I'm wearing, what is my favorite jewelry, and whatever, and I am planning on doing an entire video dedicated to my jewelry favorites, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you are subscribed. One of the main sources for my jewelry is the Rocksbox subscription service that I have. So if you have no idea what Rocksbox is, basically it is a jewelry subscription service. So normally you would sign up and you would pay a $21 monthly fee, but I actually have a coupon code for you guys, which I believe is Kayla Nicole XOXO. I will put it up on the screen and in the description box below, but that will get you guys your first month of Rocksbox free. Basically, they will pick 3 jewelry pieces for you each month, and you can kind of go on and customize which pieces they send to you each month. You can change out if you don't like them before they ship, and you can add things to your wish list so they know more of what you like. So once you get your pieces, you can feel free to wear them as long as you'd like, and if if you are interested in purchasing any of the 3 products that they send you, you can do so on the website, and your membership fee will actually be deducted from the price of the products. And if you are not interested in purchasing any of the pieces, you just package them back up and use the prepaid shipping label they send with your box and just send it back to them with no additional charge. That's all. I am a jewelry lover through and through, so this is something that I completely stand by. I love it. I wanted to show you a few of the pieces that I ended up purchasing with my own money from my Rocksbox subscription. I get all gold pieces because that is what I wear the most. But first, I love this necklace. It's just like a chain and toggle necklace. Really good statement piece. Just adds like a lot of character to your outfit. I also kept this pair of earrings from my subscription. I love the dangly long earrings with like long straight hair especially. I think that looks so good. And I like the pearl detail in these. They're like so chic, so precious. This necklace was definitely one of my favorites. It has like a little paw print. I am obsessed with that. If you guys know me, I'm a dog lover. I'm just obsessed with my dogs. And so this was a must have for me. I love the paw print and I love that it is like studded with little faux crystals. I think that is adorable. We have the same sort of theme going on with this necklace. This one just says strong in a beautiful cursive print. This one is really, really good quality. Like, I don't know, you can just feel how thick it is. And I just love the message of this necklace. Like, we should all view ourselves as strong women. And I love that. So I bought both of these. And I also recently picked up this little bracelet that has like an arrow on it. And then it has like a little toggle sort of thing where it makes it really easy to put on. So this is definitely one of my favorite pieces that I have picked up most recent from Rocksbox. So like I said, if you are interested in signing up for Rocksbox, the link will be in the description box below, and do not forget to use my code for your first month completely free. Okay, so next in fashion, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my favorite lounge pieces right now, because I know we are probably all wearing a little bit more lounge than we normally would have. So first I wanted to share 2 different little hoodies or sweatshirts that I got from Abercrombie and Fitch. The first one looks like this. It just has like a notched v-neck. This one I did actually size up in, which I'm really happy about because it is like really oversized and very comfortable, so I love that. They have these in multiple different colors. I chose the white with the tan writing because I thought that was just, I don't know, really clean and chic. And this one does have a hood in the back, which is nice. I'm usually not the kind to gravitate towards hoodies, but because this one has like a lower v-neck and then the hood, I don't feel like it's like choking me. Sometimes I feel like hoodies like choke me, but this one has like an open neck, so I feel a little bit better about that. But yeah, really cute little sweatshirt. I just love wearing that with like bike shorts or leggings, anything. And then I picked up this one, which is a crew neck, and it just says Abercrombie with the like felt letters across, and I like the color of the letters. They're kind of like a muted army green or something. This totally reminds me of like back in my middle school days when wearing Abercrombie was like so cool, but no one could afford it. I don't know. At first I was like, is that weird wearing like an Abercrombie logo sweatshirt? But they have like completely rebranded, guys. Not everything is like Abercrombie everywhere, but they do have a couple of these sweatshirts, and everything that I get from them is so soft. Like their loungewear is my favorite. I actually placed another order for some loungewear from them because I'm addicted. It is the softest, most plush, like cozy thing that I've ever felt. You will live in this stuff, guys. And while I'm talking about hoodies, and I usually wear those with leggings, I did want to mention my 2 absolute favorite pairs of leggings. I'm not going to go on and on because I think I've talked about both of these before, but number 1, I love my Lulu Align leggings. These are pretty expensive. They're about $100, but they feel like butter. They literally make you feel like you are naked, but you're actually wearing leggings. They're so good. They're really thin, but really good quality. I just can't get enough of these. They are gorgeous. I actually picked up this pair in the leopard print when I was in New York back in December. Really love these leggings. And if you want a cheaper sort of version that's not quite as thin and buttery soft, but really structured and, I don't know, just comfortable, they, you know, kind of suck you in, make you feel really good, then I definitely recommend the Zella Live-In leggings. These are another pair of my absolute favorite. I wear these probably even more than the Align leggings. They're just so good. I think these are about $50, so definitely a little bit cheaper, but still amazing. And these really need to be washed. They have like dog hair all over them, but I pulled them out of the laundry hamper to show you guys. Lastly, with fashion, I wanted to mention some baseball hats that I've recently picked up because these have been my obsession as well. I've talked about this a little bit in my quarantine haul video and on Instagram. I've been buying baseball hats like nonstop just because when I'm staying at home, if I have a bad hair day and I don't feel like doing my hair, I will just put it in a ponytail and put on a baseball hat. I think it looks really cute with athleisure. I don't know, I just really like the way it looks. So I've bought quite a few, so we'll just run through them quickly. This one I got at Walmart. It's just a like tan colored baseball hat with a little bit of distressing on the bill of the hat. So I really like this one. It has a leather strap in the back as well. I looked for this online at Walmart and I couldn't find it online, but I just found it in the women's section at the Walmart store. I also picked up this pink Nike one. I actually got this from the Kohl's website. Really cute basic hat, has the Nike logo right there. I like wearing this with like an oversized white t-shirt and some leggings. This one is good to just wear literally with anything because it is just a plain white hat with the black Nike logo. I got this one from Urban Outfitters, very basic, but I've been wearing this a ton, and actually my husband stole that one and wore it as well. It looks good on him too though, so I guess it's unisex. Then I picked up this Adidas hat also from the Kohl's website. I like this one because the logo is like a rose gold color, which is really pretty, and it matches a lot of what I wear actually. So this one has been a fan fave. And then this one I featured in my recent Amazon video, but it is another Adidas hat, but it's in this like really unique jean or acid wash sort of color, which actually matches a lot more than you would think. To me, denim goes with everything. So even if I'm like wearing a black outfit, bam, throw on a like denim looking hat and it definitely matches too. So yeah, all of those have been put to good use. I have literally worn all of them at least a couple times. I'm telling you guys, baseball hats are where it's at for bad hair days. All right, now on to some fun food and drink favorites. So first, I wanted to mention the Jordan Skinny Syrups. This is the vanilla almond flavor. I've mentioned these skinny syrups before, but I've only mentioned their like seasonal flavors, like the pumpkin spice and all of that. And those are really good, but they're really strong and just like sweet. So I wanted one that was not as intense, so I picked up the vanilla almond one from Amazon, and I've been obsessed with it. As you can see, I've used quite a bit already. So let me tell you guys my recent at-home coffee. I actually found this, I wouldn't even say recipe, but like way of making coffee from a girl that I follow for Weight Watchers tips and all of that. But she said that she makes a cup of coffee, she adds 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half, makes it so creamy, love it. 2 pumps of the skinny syrups. I'm not sure if she used skinny syrups. She might have used like a sweetener, some other sweetener, but I use 2 pumps of the Jordan skinny syrups in the vanilla almond. It's not as sweet as some of their other seasonal flavors. It's just like a basic, tastes like Starbucks. My husband even tasted my coffee and was like, yeah, it tastes Starbucks-ish. And I was like, yes, I've made it. So yeah, 2 pumps of this, 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half, a 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. And then if I'm really feeling like I want to make it fancy, I'll do literally like 2 tablespoons of the Reese's whipped dairy topping, which is another thing that girl that I'm telling you guys about, I think her name is Amanda, she turned me on to that as well, and just put that a little bit on top of your coffee, and it is so very good, guys. That has been like my treat. Sometimes I don't even eat breakfast because that is just so good. And that coffee little mixture is only 1 point on Weight Watchers with the Reese's dairy topping. Definitely recommend that if you are a coffee like person, you like to experiment with things, you gotta try the Jordan Skinny Syrups. And also, I didn't even mention, but it's obviously 0 calories, 0 sugar, really good for you. So another random thing I wanted to mention is the Bud Light seltzers. Of course, if you are 21 and up, then I really recommend these seltzers, guys. I've loved White Claw for a long time, and Trulies and things like that. That is like my go-to drink in the summertime, hanging out by the pool. It's just light, it doesn't bloat you as much, but it tastes good and gets you the same sort of buzz going as any other beer or something of that nature. But the Bud Light seltzers came out, and I'm telling you guys, they are a game changer. You heard it here first. These are better than White Claw, better than Truly, by far. Like, they are so good. My absolute favorite is the black cherry flavor. So good. So, so good. I just can't even get enough of them. Like the first sip of a cold Bud Light black cherry seltzer is so yummy. You're just like, refreshing. Definitely going to have a couple today. It is Saturday and I am ready to get my seltzer on. All right, and the last food favorite is another thing that I found from the girl that I follow for Weight Watchers, Amanda. She recommended these Yasso chocolate chip cookie dough Greek yogurt bars, and even if you're not on Weight Watchers or dieting or anything like that, these are just a really good, like, healthy option for dessert. So they're obviously made out of like Greek yogurt, and they have like little dark chocolate chips in them and little cookie dough bites that are so good. They don't taste like yogurt-ish or anything like that. They taste literally like an ice cream bar with cookie dough bites in it. A lot of healthy desserts don't taste that good, but this one is yummy. So love this. And if you are on Weight Watchers and you're interested, I think they are 5 points per bar. So not too bad. Alrighty guys, and then the last two things I wanted to tell you guys that I have been loving are 2 podcasts and 2 music favorites. So for the podcast, I've really been into the She podcast by Jordan Lee Dooley. She is amazing. She is like a girl boss through and through. So inspiring, so motivational, and just easy to listen to. So I've been obsessed with that podcast, listening to it literally the minute it comes out. I think hers comes out on Wednesday, and it's like my favorite day of the week because I get to listen to, I think I have 3 podcasts that come out on Wednesdays, and I just like binge podcasts all day while I'm working. So I love that one. And then I've also really been into the Behind the Feed podcast. If you are an Instagram influencer or also have a YouTube channel or anything like that, that's a really good one because it gives really good insight into analytics for Instagram and ways to create content, how to kind of maneuver in this field. So I really like that one as well. As far as music favorites, I've recently been really into Casey Musgraves. It's not new at all. It's like I've been obsessed with her older songs, like not older, but you know, they're not new by any means, but the song Rainbow, the song Butterflies, Golden Hour, like all of that album is just so good. I don't know why, but like staying at home has just put me in like a very like Casey Musgraves vibe. Like I've just been loving her album. And then recently, like more recently, the Drake album came out and I've been jamming to his new album as well. I am like a Drake fan to the core. I've always loved Drake. A couple of my favorite songs from that album right now are Desires, Time Flies, and Chicago Freestyle. I've been literally listening to on repeat. It is so good, and I'm gonna go listen to it right now after I'm done filming this video while I clean the house. So yeah, really good album, really good songs, and just, I don't know, I love including podcasts and music favorites because that's something that is free to you guys and you don't have to go out and purchase anything, but you can still, I don't know, have a good time listening to some new stuff. So anyways, that is everything that I have to share with you guys today. I really hope that you enjoy my favorites videos. I love making them. It's just so fun sitting down and talking about things that I already love, and for literally absolutely no reason other than I want to tell you guys about things that I like because I want you to enjoy them as well. If you like favorites videos, give this one a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are not already. And I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.